Higher water signs, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio for the weekend 16th and 17th of July. So let's have a look at your water signs. There are other videos out for the other signs. Do check them out on my homepage. Thank you. So this is for water and starting with Pisces. So for Pisces this weekend, let's see what's going on. So Pisces energy for the weekend. So Pisces, so the first energy you've got is the Three of Cups, celebrating with friends and family. Sometimes we still have responsibilities over the weekend, but nevertheless we can have a good discussion with friends and families over the phone or whatever. Time to socialise on a bigger length than ever before. Sometimes we need to share with friends and family and those that we do love, because it is important to get their perspective on things as well. A good friend, a trustworthy friend, is worth the weight in gold, in platinum, in diamonds, and all the rest of it. So we have to be there for them as well as them for us. So sharing with that one friend is going to be so special for you. A lot of the times our mindset can be a little bit stubborn, or we think that we can't get out of a situation, and this is where you'll see that valuable one friend will really be able to see things from their point of view and maybe open up a more understanding of where we are ourselves. So you do have the justification card in this particular area or in any area. So the strength to see different people's opinions is going to really open up, as I said, inspire you to open up. So the justice card sometimes can be very slow, but at least all the information is gathered. So having another opinion for your situation is really going to pay dividends. So a lot of us struggle in things that we should release, things that we should get into. So having another opinion is always going to be valuable. A lot of you will be looking at the responsibility of work and how we can focus on our goals. This is essential no matter what time of the week it actually is. But staying focused to our dreams is going to be essential. So really kind of do that in a bigger way than ever before. We don't have to get down. We don't have to get stuck in the mind. When you've got the Libran card here to give you justice, it's almost like that workability aspect will come. So focus on what you do want, definitely. So we don't have to think things are negative. If we are stuck, as I said at the top of this, why don't you talk with that trustworthy friend? There's always advice out there. If you don't have a friend to talk to because they're busy or you haven't got that, you can always go on forums. Forums for your situation are a wonderful source of information. So we don't have to. So when we're working over hard to get to where we want to go, it is tireless and we have to stay focused. Focusing on the bigger picture is always a good thing. So don't do too much, but really release a kind of aspect where you can understand more of who you are as a person. Sometimes when we don't understand ourselves or we've drifted through certain aspects, we need to always take it down to ourselves. We need to celebrate the small things within ourselves, because that is what's going to give us the momentum of going forward. So all the information that you need for your particular situation hasn't even been heard yet. So give yourself a little bit of understanding and patience, and things will work out for you. All right, thank you, Pisces. Moving on to Cancerian energy now. For Cancer, I do have other videos out. Fire, air and earth. So this is for Cancerians, sun, moon and rising. For Cancer, happy birthday Cancers. Right, this is for Cancer energy at the moment. Cancer energy. So for Cancerians, we have the Wheel of Fortune, a great card, and this is in synchronization with Leo. Yeah, Leo, I think. Do check out the fire signs. So this is a journey into the future, into the positivity of what you've already achieved. So when we look, Cancerians, at movement, I mean, your card is a chariot. So you will find yourself moving very quickly into your next situation. So it might be romance, it might be love, it might be anything. But when we look at the Wheel of Fortune, it's about that karmic cycle of what we've learned in the past. So the past has a huge bearing on us, but it doesn't have to hold us back. When we use the wheel, we need to use it with speed going forward and not being stagnant or in the past. So look at the Wheel of Fortune as you're very lucky and very positive in moving forward with that energy. A lot of you are looking at the home life still and what it is to be a mother, what it is to have that kind of nurturing spirit within us. When we actually reap the rewards of what we have invested in the past, we know that with the Wheel of Fortune, that's pushing us towards our goals. It's not always about a female energy. It's all about what we have invested in to bring towards fruition and actually make things happen. So have patience and understanding about your journey. It's not the short term, it's definitely the long term. And there you have it, your card of Cancerian, of that moving forward. So when you've got your body and your mind and your spirit all in synchronization, that's a sign that you are being very positive moving forward. A great energy for the weekends, a great energy for the rest of the year. So your solar return in your movement forward is definitely a good one. Pay attention to your fourth house if you've checked your natal chart out, because there are some little secrets coming up that will give you an indication of where you are moving to. Talking of secrets, we have the moon card here. So having the kind of dreamlike state into what you do want to move in is going to be quite inspiring. So look at your intuition. Look at how you've moved through the past. Find out all that information about... Oh, sorry, I had to cough. So find out all the information that's needed within this particular aspect, so we can reflect on what has happened in the past and really bring that to the forefront of what's going on. So a lot of us need to just get our heart and our mind on the same page, but this is always a little bit of tinged with sadness from the past. So this is where you've got the Wheel of Fortune as well as the Chariots moving things forward. So face these challenges within life at the moment and really look at the long-term goal. It's not the short-term goal. There's always help at hand. So the energy of moving forward is strong, and you've got to be like that spiritual warrior of aiming for what you want and achieving what it is that you do want. So this is important for you guys. All right. So have a good weekend, Cancer, and happy birthday if you're having your birthday. So this is for Scorpio energies, Sun, Moon and Rising for Scorpio. For Scorpios. So energy for Scorpio. Scorpios. So, oh, look at that. So you may find that communication is extremely important, whether messages are coming into you or whether you're giving it to them. So love is always on the cards, and when we go with the heart, that is the direction we always have to go. We must have that pure heart. So remember, like attracts like. So what we're putting out, we definitely get back, right? So sometimes we've got this Virgo energy going on about what is going on the inside. So remember what you're telling yourself on the inside from your heart. If you're telling yourself negative things, that's what's coming back to us. So a lot of us have this idealistic look of what love is, what our situation should be like. So instead we need to work on ourselves and see that spark of intention, have good intentions. So when we're looking at maybe the Virgo energy coming in, is that a Virgo coming into our life? Is it something that we need to be responsible for about our good intentions of love coming in? So there is love coming in for some of us with the King of Pentacles energy here. It's about that leadership quality. When we see that spark of good intention, we can be the person of abundance. So it's got a lot of Taurian energy. You might have a lot of interjection with earth signs. But this for yourself is what you do want to come in, is abundance and value for yourself. So when we go in and we go, have I had value? Have I had respect for myself? Is there any situation I need to let go of to make way for this positivity and championship mentality? You've also got the King of Air. So this is going to be quite an eye-opener weekend for you. You're going to really find inspiration in a lot of things. So maybe look at a book or a video or something that's really going to open up an amazing array of insights, spirituality, higher philosophy, all kinds of things may really help. If you've been looking at new relationships and who that is coming in, it could be an air sign, it could be an earth sign, it could be a combination of the two. They could be a sun sign, a rising sign. Also, it's thinking outside the box. Sometimes we pay attention to zodiac compatibilities, and sometimes we forget that all our exes are exes for a reason. And that sometimes we might have to go, right, there's a new person coming in that's not my ideal type of a zodiac sign, but they might be demonstrating more of their rising sign or something else. And if you look at your exes or what you think you like, then you might be pleasantly surprised that someone else is completely different. So don't be too kind of despondent about the past. This is in the past, and remember what's coming in is what you really want. So being in a decision about, oh, do I still want the ex or do I want to move forward? It's always good really to move forward. Okay, so look at the aspect of the Two of Cups there and what you are bringing in. Make a decision whether you do want a new relationship, to be in charge of yourself. All right, so enjoy the weekend and we'll see you all next time. If you want the other videos, as I've said, they are on my playlist. Okay, thank you, bye.